The Motorcycle Museum, and this is a unique configuration here. We've got a Honda 450 engine with a 500 PowRoll big bore kit. This bike was owned by an engineer who in the early 70s took this 450 motor, put a PowRoll 500cc big bore kit on it, and a big set of Mikuni carburetors, so it's got plenty of power and a lot of potential, but the bike itself is kind of a turd. I'm not really into the whole chopper look. It's got the Harley style rear wheel, 16-inch rear wheel, stretched front end, but the real crown jewel of this bike here is the motor. It's a 450cc with a 500cc PowRoll big bore. And look at the exhaust on this thing. Can you do a close-up on the exhaust? The exhaust is super clean. We've had some real nice CL450s come through here, but usually the pipes are rusted out. These are not rusted out. We didn't even clean or Windex these. This is just the way they are. They'll clean up really nice. There's no rust holes in them. They're in mint shape front to back. The bike is running with no air cleaners right now, so it's probably running, the jetting's probably a little bit off, but the clutch, the transmission runs through the gears, no problem, and it's a good running bike. I think the highest and best use is to put this engine in a CL450. What'd you say?
It shifts well also. It shifts good. The clutch is good.
Yeah, Chris is a mechanic that worked on it. How's the compression on it? You said it was really high, right?
145 per cylinder.
I think you said 185.
Maybe it was 185. Got to look.
He told me it was 185. I was like, wow, that's really high. 185 on the compression, and the valves are. Did you adjust the valves on it?
Yeah.
What did you do to the motor?
Just change the oil, clean the carburetors, clean the points, adjusted the valves.
So basically went through adjusted the valves, cleaned the carbs. Did you adjust the cam chain too, or? No, didn't adjust the cam chain. So doesn't appear to be any oil leaks. Again, the guy. You did adjust. Okay. We're going by memory here, not by the work order. So he adjusted the cam chain, cleaned out the carburetors, and he said it shifts really good. Clutch works really good. So if you have a black bomber that you want a hot rod motor for, or if you've got a CL450 or a CB450 that needs a new motor, here's your chance to get a 500cc big bore kit with the Mikuni carbs and a nice set of CL450 up pipes on it. So, or if you want to take this and finish this one, it definitely needs a paint job, no doubt about it. And some of the chrome on it, like on the forks, is pretty shot. And like I said, this isn't my cup of tea. I don't really like the whole chopper style. It's got a Harley Davidson gas tank, but if it's what you like, then God bless you, man. Put a nice fire engine red paint job on it and send it. Is there anything you want to say about this thing, Kenny? 1969 engine. 450 board to 500.
What's happening, guys? Thanks for watching this far in the video. This is Ken Jr. I'm the sales manager in the cycle shop. Call me with any questions on the bike at 860-454-7024. Message us with your zip code for a shipping quote. And other than that, engine's good compression. Clutches, shifts well. Use it, roll your own project, do what you got to do.
The lead mechanic, Mark, who wrote this up originally, says the engine is out of a 68 or 69 CB450 K1 Super Sport 450 engine, and the exhaust is a 70 to 71 CL450 K3 scrambler exhaust. We really should have cleaned the pipe, because I saw it when it came in. It was spotless. It sat out in the rain a couple times in and out of the shop, so the pipe's got a little bit of rain drops on it, but it'll polish up like a new pipe. And the pipe alone is probably worth. What's a pipe like that worth in your opinion, Kenny?
Oh man, I'd say at the very least $500. I mean, a mint scrambler pipe from the '60s, been carefully preserved for over 50 years. Good luck.
In a 450 motor with a big bore kit, you'd be the judge. I know the kit's probably worth $300-400 for the kit plus installation.
Yeah, the PowRoll kit. If you can find one, that's maybe more.
So if you want to make a hot rod chopper out of this, go ahead and finish it. I think it needs some brake work. Did you say it needs some brake work? The rear brake doesn't work? Yeah, it needs the rear brake work. The front brakes work.
I don't even think it has shoes.
Whew, now I can hear you. So yeah, the rear brakes do not work. It's got a new rear tire on it. Well, NOS. It's like no wear on it. That's probably a 30, 40-year-old tire. It's a Goodyear, kind of a cool looking tire. Front tire looks pretty good too. And again, if you wanted to re-chrome this thing and repaint it, or black out the chrome that's got some damage on the chrome up here, if you want to black that out and paint this thing, that's your prerogative. But it's definitely a cool starting point for a hot rod chopper. It's already got the 500cc big bore kit. It's got the big carbs. Clutch and tranny work great. Just a little bit of brake work and a little TLC, and you got yourself a nice bike.
Yeah, it just was never finished. So we finished it, getting it running, but then it needs to be, the chassis stuff needs to be addressed.
Absolutely, the rear brakes and
the rear brakes. I don't think they even put rear brakes in it. They just mocked it up.
Yep. Yeah. So it needs brake.
There's no shoes in there at all.
So it needs brake pads in the back, and you'd probably be in good shape. But we're selling it as is. The motor, tranny, clutch, pipes speak for themselves. The rest of the bike, hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I can tell you the gauges only show 6,100 miles on them. It's a nice set of 60s Honda gauges off the 66 to 68 Scrambler that this originally was, I believe. So gauges look nice, clutch lever's nice, bars are good. Bike's all there, just needs TLC. So we're selling her as is. If you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. All proceeds go to benefit the New England Motorcycle Museum. If you like what we're doing, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and show up at one of our bike nights 31 weeks in a row, starting April 12th, all summer long. Bike nights here at the museum, live music, and we've got some great events planned this summer. So hope to see you at one. Good luck bidding. God bless America.